Hi, I'm Penny. I'm Sassy Mama's grandmother. Well, it's about time for me to take my sleep medicine and my antacids and rub my butt cream on my cheeks. I lost my husband Frankie Wu about 16 years ago. Spontaneous night, he said he wanted to try 69. I told him absolutely not, but we did, and he passed. Frankie Wu was a spontaneous fella, little firecracker. I really miss that fart. I miss his farts too. We met at bingo, not like you think, but he was the ball person, and not those kind of balls. He was the one that sat at the table playing with his balls. A fellow sat beside me, and he was doing that, and I said, "Do you need to borrow my dauber?" And he said, "No, ma'am," and I spread my legs, and I showed him my dauber. And underneath the table, he played with my pink dauber, and I played with his balls, and you know what? I won bingo that night. I sure did. I won the jackpot. I took that part home, married him. And we had a shotgun wedding too, 'cause I be daggone that night he played my dauber. I got knocked up. Sure did. We had 6 kids. Ugh. I called him Woodpecker because he always got caught playing with his pecker. I always told him I'm in the next room. Just come wake me up. He said, "No, your feet stink." I told that fart too. My feet might stink, honey, but you like licking them when you are asleep, 'cause I put them in that big mouth of yours. And if we had them 6 kids, you know how to not get pregnant again, ladies. I'll tell you an old secret. You don't shower except once a month, and you don't shave. Poor Woo, poor Woo. He ain't even laying in bed next to me. And I said, well, that's good. Can't get pregnant with a rotten locust. Never had to clean a house. Never had to clean a house. I had 6 kids. I homeschooled them. And their main class was home economics. I mean, that's why I wanted children, so I didn't have to cook, clean, nope. By the time Daddy started walking, they were walking around with a mop or a broom in their hand doing dishes. People thought I was mean. I said, well, they get 1 day a year to do whatever they want, and that's their birthday. Other than that, yep. And I'd ask them, well, why'd you have your 10 kids there, Bessie? She'd be like, 'cause I wanted a family. Shoot, I wanted maids. I was smart. I mean, hell, we already had family. We had ma, pa, brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, grandparents. Why you want your own family? Get a cleaning service. I'll never forget when my eldest, Wookie, came up to me and said, "Ma, what's basketball?" I said, "Son, go in there and get that mop and bucket and I'll show you." He's like, "Ma, they told me it was a ball going up in a basket." And I said, "No, they was trying to tell you it's you putting the mop in the bucket. And we keep score by seeing how many rooms you can get done the fastest." Now, what those kids are playing out there is called a waste of time. And Wally, my eldest daughter, she came home and said, "Mama, I want to be a ballerina. Can you tell me and show me how it goes?" I remember my baby girl Lalaboo came home from playing with friends and said, "Mom, they're joining track and I want to practice. Can you take me and show me how it goes?" I said, "Take it where, baby girl? You follow me to the kitchen. You load up this sink. You keep track of what's clean and what's dirty. What's dirty you clean and what's clean you put up. That is called track. What they do out there is a waste." Rocco, he came home and he said, "Ma, I want to join racquetball." I said, "Son, go to the garage, grab the rake, and rake up those leaves. That's racquetball." My babies were getting older and playing with all these kids, trying to learn and do stuff. I went locking it because I was losing my maiden service. So I had a family meeting, I had to tell them. That family meeting never happened because my poor man sat down and told me to set my funky, rusty, rotten locust down. I showed my kids that night all their sports and activities they wanted to do in one setting, as their father was my tool. I washed our dishes with his ass and made sure our forks were nice and clean. I showed him the floor and I threw his ass outside. My kids stood up and clapped and I said, "Well, thank you. That's an ass whooping. That's your sport you're wanting to do." And they said, "Ma, it's the first time you've ever cleaned." And then I did it all to them too. And I showed them that's what their sports and activities are. Mama put a whooping.